Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today I'm sharing a cutout from my album review that I put on Patreon. I did the full album, the debut album from The Doors on Patreon. You guys can go over there, join for $5 and watch the full album review that I have there. But I'm sharing my personal reaction to Break On Through to the Other Side from that album review. So I hope you guys enjoy that today. I'll be sharing a few more songs from the future, but to watch the full album, you got to join the Patreon to get it there. All right. So I hope y'all enjoy this cutout, man. Let me know if y'all enjoyed it and appreciate it. I hope to continue sharing some cutouts of my future album reviews, whatever that may be. Here it is. Without further ado, man. Thank you guys so much. All right, so let's waste no more time. Let's go ahead and hop into this, starting with Break On Through to the Other Side and play it out just the way it's meant to be heard. And we're off.
You know the day destroys the night, night divides the day. Try to run, try to hide, break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side, yeah. We chased our pleasures here, dug our treasures there. But can you still recall the time we cried? Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side.
There it goes. Jim's vocals.
She get high. She get high, girl. I found an island in your arms, country in your eyes. Arms are chainless, eyes are lined. Break on through to the other side.
Lyrics.
Break on through to the other side. Break on through. Oh, oh yeah.
That was nasty.
Made to see, week to week, day to day, hour to hour, day to straight, deep and wide. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through, break on through, break on through, break on through. Hey, hey, hey,
Oh, man.
hey, hey, hey.
Yo, that was fire. That was fire. I really love the lyrics that I heard on that. Break On Through to the Other Side. I guess my mind didn't even take a moment to think, what are we talking about on Break On Through to the Other Side? But it sounded like he was saying pretty much the great parts about this person, but then the miserable parts about them too. So it made me feel like we're talking about a relationship, this loving, nurturing, looking, caring person, but arms like chains, eyes that lied. I thought that's what I heard him saying right there. So might be the facade you see is not always what you're going to get. There's more behind the character. Maybe Break On Through to the Other Side is getting deeper and seeing what's behind the mask of a person. That's what initially came to mind here. So I hope by the end of this album we remember to kind of fill ourselves in and find some footing in that. But if you guys have any ideas on the lyrics of that, let me know, because that was wild. The instrumentation coming in as our first song, very cool, man. Of course, love Jim's whiskey vocals. All right, he's really got this these vocals about him. I love returning. Let's hop into Soul Kitchen. All right, man, so with that being shared, I want to take some of the background information right here that I don't typically do on the review, the album review, so we'll take a look at it right here. We got Break On Through to the Other Side, released in 1967, considered psychedelic rock and hard rock, all right? Of course, songwriters are The Doors in entirety. Right here, it goes on to say it was the opening track for the debut album, issued the song as the group's first single, which reached number 126 in the United States. Despite the single's failure to impact the record sales chart, the song became a concert staple for the band. Could you imagine watching this live? I know there's got to be some of y'all that have been able to experience this live in the past, man. That had to be a hitter, because the song really is a hitter. It hits big time, and live it's just got to be so much more explosive. Right here it says Robbie Krieger stated that the guitar riff he played was inspired by the one in Paul Butterfield's version of the song Shake Your Money Maker, originally by blues guitarist Elmore James. In his autobiography, Ray Manzarek commented that his keyboard part was inspired by Stan Getz and Gallo Gilberto's Bossa Nova album Getz Gilberto. Other sources have been identified as Ray Charles, What I'd Say, and them's 1-2 Brown Eyes. All right, I don't know any of that information, but maybe if you do, maybe it makes sense on where some of this rhythm came from. The song was big. I was hoping that they would give bigger breakdown. Here we go. We've got Lindsay Planner comments that Morrison's lyrics reveal a literacy that had rarely been incorporated into rock music. Immediately, the lyrics indicate that something is different. Break On Through is structured like a love song. However, Morrison's phraseology cleverly juxtaposes romantic lyrics such as I found an island in your arms, a country in your eyes, with the almost sinister lines, arms that chained up, eyes that lied. I really like the lyrics that he gave on this one, and that's where it really sets you up that you're getting somebody who is giving you a facade. They're fake, and behind it, break on through that mask of who they are and find out, or who they're presenting themselves as, and find out who they really are. That's the way I read up on these lyrics. That's the way I personally read them to be. Okay, so I want to know what you guys thought about it. But yeah, the writing, I guess maybe there wasn't, I don't know, man. From what I'm hearing, Jim Morrison, the way he wrote his lyrics was quite different than the way a lot of writers were at the time, all right? He really made you think. He was more complex with it. Let me know if you guys take it along that same route. I don't know, but I really loved this song and what it meant to me. I'm interested to hear how you guys thought about those, what the song meant, all right? So thank you guys for tuning in today. Hopefully y'all enjoy this kind of sharing from the album reviews. I hope to keep it going as long as people enjoy it and tune in. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description. Consider becoming a member. YouTube, Patreon. Patreon's where you can watch these full album reviews. $5, man. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.